Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you guys are joining me today. And another day, another CNN host absolutely losing her crap on air with a pro-Trump individual on the panel where he actually delivers facts and counters the narrative from Kamala Harris. He's always 5 against 1 normally. And this lady absolutely loses it and claims that who's going to pick your crops if you take everybody out? Well, I'm sure we'll figure out a way to pick our crops by removing illegals, right? This line of argument from Democrats is quite insulting, especially to Hispanic Americans, right? Because that's who they're targeting, saying that we are the ones who pick their crops. We have to have a servitude class in order for us to have our crops, for us to have our tomatoes and our avocados, right? And if we don't have them Mexicans down there doing it, who's going to pick the crops, right? Like, who's going to clean your hotel room? Who's going to wash the dishes? Who's going to be doing the serving? That is their perspective or perception, of who Mexicans are. This is the Democrat Party I'm talking about. They believe that people like me, people who look like me, are the ones who pick their crops. And we're the only ones qualified to pick their crops because nobody else wants to do it. So it's okay for us to be the servant class to go ahead and do it. And just an absolutely ridiculous premise. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this interaction here as she loses her crap on air. Take a listen.
What else is Trump planning on doing, and can he articulate
Well,
it?
to me, I think it's a great question, and it needs to be fleshed out. I think we should probably play the clip, though, of Harris from the Chicago Economic Club, or do we not have it? Because she didn't show up to talk. So here's what I think. He's going to extend the tax cuts. He's going to rein in the federal government and the overburdensome regulatory state, which he can now do because of the Supreme Court. Mm-hmm. And he's going to take on these countries that screw American workers. That's the plan. And oh, by the way, he's going to crack down on immigration to the benefit of American workers.
He's going to deport 20 million people, the people who pick your crops, the people who process your meat, the people who, care for your grandmother, the people who serve all sorts of critical functions in this country. Yeah, he's going to deport a lot of people, and that's going to worsen the economy. In fact, there have been, like a dozen different independent economic analyses from Goldman Sachs, AEI, Brookings, Nomura, Peterson Institute. All of them.
I know your argument. If you want to run on more illegal immigration as a Democrat, go ahead. I just don't think it's going to work in the election.
He wants to deport 20 million. I'm not done with his. I know what his economic policy is because he has talked about it. He doesn't understand how any of it would work, but he has talked about it. He wants 10% global tariffs, which would worsen inflation. Mm-hmm. He wants to deport 20 million people, which would worsen inflation and reduce growth. He wants to politicize the Federal Reserve, which would worsen inflation. He wants to devalue the dollar, which would worsen inflation.
And after all that,
all of these things.
The American population wants that economy back. What do you say to that?
I say that we should be talking about what the policies are.
They're just too dumb.
Very good. It's all about messaging.
No, it's because
well, I guess only Mexicans can pick the crops, take care of grandmothers, and serve tables, wash dishes, or whatever else she said. Because that somehow deporting 20 million people who do that apparently is going to worsen the economy. No, it's not. These people are absolutely just so dishonest. Just so dishonest in their framing of all of this. And people who watch this and fall for it, shame on you. Shame on you for not using your brain. Shame on you for falling for the propaganda that's fed to you by a major corporation who will sit there and you say, oh, yeah, I agree with every major corporation, every news outlet, and every politician that agrees with me. So therefore, I'm a free thinker. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're a sheep. Anyway. Guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me over on my socials. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.